Kids are absolutely in love with these amusement parks, and it's no surprise, since they are meant for fun and to provide the greatest entertainment ever. But what happens after they shut down? Some of them become the scariest places you ever would not like to be near. Today, we are going to present you with the top 5 scary abandoned amusement parks you'd never want to visit. Just stay with us. Number 5, Daddy Park. Although the amusement park should be a place where people are having fun and laughing and can be literally created to look like something straight from the fairy tales, this is not the case. This abandoned amusement park is considered as the scariest one ever. It is also considered as the oldest one, so imagine what it looks like right now. It may give you chills just observing it by its creepy entrance. And imagine being there. It is interesting to know that this old amusement park was created by a local priest in 1950. The vision was to create a place where the Belgian children would have fun and at the same time would be totally safe. In the beginning, it was very popular and people loved it. It had a crowd of more than 1 million in the first year, which is a huge number taking into consideration the time we're talking about. This amusement park was well equipped with all kinds of slides, carousels, bumper cars, and enormous swings. But the great bridge it possessed was actually the greatest attraction of them all. With a 100-meter long bridge was a real hit. Everything seemed great until the moment when the park got extremely old, and all the equipment was a total danger for everyone who wanted to try it. Everything went absolutely wrong. Especially when in 2000, a child had his arm cut off from those horrible swings. The place was considered very unsafe and was shut down forever. The abandoned park became so creepy that even the urban explorers were avoiding it. After all, the place completely fell apart. Guys, let's be honest. This is one of the most terrible places we've ever seen. Yes, such an awful place, we must admit. Number 4, Six Flags Park. These creepy amusement parks are so old and demolished, which is actually the reason why they seem so scary and unpleasant. They look horrible, but this one, even though it is not that old, belongs to this group too. Although it is strange because usually the amusement parks are created in such a way that they immediately attract hundreds of young people to enjoy them and have fun. But this is not the case. We're talking about the Six Flags amusement park located in New Orleans, which was in 2005 destroyed by Hurricane Katrina that hit this location. Even over 10 years later, some of the buildings still haven't been recovered from that devastating storm. And in that group belongs this enormous and creepy amusement park too. We must admit that the abandoned Six Flags park, which remained submerged and rusty, looks pretty awful. It's disgusting to know that alligators are swimming through the swimming pool that once people were having the time of their lives. One colorful and amazing gadgets are now rusty, dirty, and full of the debris on the inside. The place looks forsaken and pretty ghostly, since there is nothing else left there except those rusty slides and roller coasters. We are absolutely sure that no one would ever want to visit this place for anything in the world. It looks absolutely disgusting and awful, and it seems as if this place is possessed by some dark ghosts. Just imagine what this place looks like at night. So that would be definitely the biggest nightmare ever. And with these scary and horrible scenes, you could literally make an incredible horror movie here. Just imagine a horror scene where ghosts are having fun through these outdated and rusty rides. With such a terrible scene, it can absolutely dominate the horror movie market. Right? Just imagine. Number 3, Lakeshawnee Amusement Park. Some of these abandoned amusement parks seem as they came straight out of the worst horror movie ever. Just like this park, which can remind you of so many horrible and terrifying scenes you have seen in horror movies. So, if you are someone who is afraid of such paranormal things, it would be best for you to not continue with this video. But if you are interested in such things, then this is the right place for you. Let's find out more. This kind of amusement park looks extremely dreadful and gives you an immediate awful vibe. Why is that so? It was abandoned for such a long time, no human being approached this place, and therefore they lost the spirit of actually being a place where humans were once having a great time, particularly the Lakeshawnee Amusement Park, which was created in 1920 by a businessman. But little did he know about this place. The truth was that the place was once a Native American burial ground. And as if that was not enough, this was a place where the old settlers used to kill their children. It is especially the worst place where you can create an amusement park, and it really turned out that way, especially with those huge accidents that happened through the years. From the accident where one mother finds her son drowned at her pool, to an accident where one little girl died on the swings when a van reversed into her. This place was absolutely haunted. Subsequently, the amusement park was shut down for a long time since its next reopening, when after its renovation, the guests of this park saw a boy dripping wet among the trees, and a girl in a pink dress crying. This place is a true horror story. Number 2, Disney's River Country. Disney's River Country was actually one of the happiest places ever. But now, it's hard to believe that this place was actually aimed for fun. Now it's considered as one of the creepiest places ever, and you're about to find out why. It is so strange how some places can really change their spirit suddenly, and no one can come to find out why it is so. Such is the case with this beautiful park that suddenly became the most horrible place from which everyone is running away. And we hope that you will stay away too. Trust us, you would not want to be near this place, especially not at night. And why is that so? Why was the river country that was once owned by Disney abandoned and no one ever dared to come near this place? The thing is that no one knows the exact reason why it actually ended up this way, and that makes this place even scarier and mysterious. When in 1976, the Disney's River Country was officially opened, it was representing a real attraction. This place was visited by people all over the world, coming to see it and enjoy its amazing water parks. In the period from 1971 to 2001, this place was a dream of many. This period was the highlight of its popularity. But suddenly they decided to close Disney's River Country and left everything there as if it was permanently created. From the equipment to the offices, everything started to fall apart, and this park was considered as one of the most horrible places ever. With all these decayed things in it, the place literally looks like a scary horror movie. This is a place you should absolutely stay away from. Number 1, Gulliver's Kingdom. Gulliver's Kingdom in Japan is one of the scariest abandoned amusement parks ever. The design of this place is based on a story in the book that is with the same title as the name of this place, which is really weird and creepy. Now you can imagine that this place looks like if the story of the book is the story after which the amusement park itself was created. It really is a little horror. The amusement park was built in 1998, right next to Mount Fuji and also next to Yokigahara, which was famous for being a suicide forest. This huge forest is a 13.5-mile long and is known for exactly in this forest 100 people per year are committing suicide. This is a place of pretty devastating information. The owners could not have chosen a better place for creating an amusement park aimed for kids to have fun. This is absolutely creepy. Imagine how weird it is you're enjoying the warm coffee and having fun in this park while sitting in a forest full of dead people. That's actually the reason why this amusement park didn't last very long, but that was not the main reason. A gas attack hit this place in 1995, where unfortunately 13 people died, and since then this amusement park is shut down. This terrible place remained closed for several years until 2007 when it was finally demolished. It is strange that some people had the courage to visit it while even abandoned, even though the place itself is known to be a spot where people are consistently committing suicide. Gulliver's Kingdom is a terrible place, we must admit. Who would have thought that such a catastrophic place actually exists? This abandoned amusement park is worse and scarier than a horror movie. We have to admit that it's really pointless to build an amusement park in such a horrible location, and everything else is also creepy and bad. Stay away from this place. Guys, that'll be it for this video. We hope you enjoyed our content, and feel free to comment in the comment section below if you know something other hair-raising amusement parks, as we are picked up for this video. Also, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more thrilling info like this, and hit the notification bell so you never miss any of them. And of course, thank you so much for being with us. We're here for you. See you in the next video.